Tesla may have some new move coming soon. Today, I will give you insight from the chart. Welcome to ymchannel. This channel is about trading strategy, money mindset to help you make more and learn more. Click like, subscribe, share with your friend. Now we look at monthly chart first. Before I go into my indicator, I want you to look at this structure. So for the Tesla, so for the price, you click the left hand side, you click lock this option. Okay, so we can see in the past, you can see for monthly chart. Tesla, they like to do a long sideway and then big blue one. Long sideway, big blue one. And looking forward to the big blue one. But you can see also right now, you can see this one, right? They form a triangle here. And then when they go over the triangle, they have a big blue one. And then this one is a very long sideway. Basically, this one is from 2013 to basically here around 2019. So the whole period from 2013 to 2019, they basically doing the sideway. If you hold Tesla from here to here, basically you don't make any gain. But after that, you have a big bull one. Now we doing the sideway again, and this one seems look like a triangle. If you draw a line basically from here to here, and then you can make another line basically here. You can see we are inside this triangle and they have another support and resistance here basically. Okay, so we're really inside squeeze in this triangle and the deadline, how to have the last deadline for the breakout, either they go up or they go down. But seems like this triangle shape is really good. Why? Because they have the higher low all the time. The low is getting higher and higher and higher. So this is a very good signal. And for monthly chart, the wick is very important. If you see a long wick like this, okay, if they have a lower wick, a long lower wick, basically they have a high momentum to go up. Okay, when they have a high, very long upper wick, basically if you use this method, you can know the momentum is going down. And if you use this method to trade buy here, sell here, basically you're making very easy money. Okay, now here we have a long lower wick here, here, and here. So basically this one tell you, hey, the momentum could go up and we looking for this go up, okay, with my indicator. You can use YM club fast. When the red line go up, change the direction, basically you buy. When the direction go down, you sell. That's it. So here you buy and here you sell, okay? And right now we haven't go above the red line yet. But you can see this long lower weight. Basically, they tell you the story, the momentum. They have a high pressure from below to buy here, buy here, okay? So basically, it's very good. If we look at YM big buy here, basically, right now we are above zero. We are above zero, but the problem is the purple line is still going downward. So it still takes some time for Tesla monthly chart to start a very big bull one like this one. Okay, we need the money and the trend go the same upward direction. Otherwise, it's not good. Okay, for example, when the look at the fund, when they're going down, even they go zero, they go below zero. Basically, Tesla is not doing good here. Okay, basically, what happened here is called the consolidation, and basically after this, okay, hopefully we finish the long sideway and then we start another bull one. Okay, and is it possible they go back down to touch this blue line? It is possible. It is possible. But for monthly chart, they already tell you some story here. Okay, we are going inside this triangle. Okay, and we are waiting for the breakouts. Okay, so with the long lower wick, they also tell you a story about the momentum. Now we look at the weekly chart. This is a weekly chart. Okay, I want to point out something. The weekly chart, look at the blue line and the red line. The red line, we look at the red line first. The red line called YM Club Fast. Okay, this is a fast track line. When they go upward, they tell you the trend is going upward. Okay, but how come we have free line? Okay, they tell you how strong is the upward push. Okay, so basically if the red above the blue and the blue above the purple, basically in this sequence, red, blue, purple, basically the upward is very fast in the very short period. Okay, although this red is going up, but it's less fast than here. It's less fast than this period because this period they have free line in the sequence. Okay, so let's say the red going up, but the blue and purple is going down. Although it's still going up, but it take much longer time for the percentage for the return. For example, here you buy here, you get 18% for 9 week. Okay, 18% for 9 week. If you follow my channel, you will know. Basically, it's not a lot of return if you buy like this. But if you buy when the red go upward and blue and purple, basically what happened is you make 94% within 15 week. This is a very good percentage, almost double in 15 week. Okay, so basically right now we are not yet in the big bull one, but the red line is still going upward. Okay, we just need the red to go above this blue line. This is this is for weekly chart. Okay, so basically for monthly chart already we tell you the story. We are inside the triangle. We have the momentum pushing up, right? We just need a breakout. So we just up before of the breakout, we still need to wait a little bit for very long-term trade because this red line, but the red line is still upward, right? But it's slowing down less than this. The speed to go up is less than this. Why? Because they go under the red. Okay, and then the fun movement here. Look at the Y and big buy is a big volume trade. They are going down. Look at this purple line. They are going down. So it's not yet the big bull one. Okay, but is it really bad? It's not really that bad. Okay, now we go back to the daily chart because the daily chart can tell you the buy sell point. I want to make look at this one. Look at the something simple first. Okay, first thing we look at YM club long. This is still going upward, but we have a period going below this blue. Okay, basically we saw here, right? We saw here, we saw here. So what happened is the purple line is a super long time trend. The purple line did not have sell point. We buy here. This is for super long term investor. We buy here. We haven't sold yet. We still keep it. For the blue, today we have the buy signal. Today we have the buy signal. Okay. But one thing I want to say, look at the fund first. Okay. The fund is getting above zero. The YM cheapest is going above the purple line. So this look very good. The YM big buy track the big volume trade. Above zero is strong market. Green is buying more than the selling. They only filter big volume trade. And another one is YM cheapest. YM cheapest to tell you the institution holding. Okay, so basically it's still healthy. They still have a lot of institutions holding this one. And we have one candle today. If they stay above 345.4, basically it's the buy signal. Okay, but one more thing, how far can they go? You have the first resistance here because this one is the last yellow candle. The highest price of the last yellow basically is 363.79. 363.79. So this one would be your first resistance. Okay, but so far we look good. We have a buy signal, although it's not yet the whole candle go above. The best is the whole candle go above. Okay, and we have funding come in, and so far so good. And so this is the update for Tesla. So you can start to add your position a little bit. Okay, I know the robot taxi thing getting very excited, but what is exciting me actually is not the robot taxi, it's the monthly chart. It's the monthly chart. Look at the monthly chart. If we go above this triangle, if we break through, just like previously, when we break through the box here, the box here, the box here, and this is a triangle also, and we have a exponentially big raise here, you see? Of course, if you look at the chart, basically, we need the red to go up. We need the red to go up. Is it difficult? No. We are right now just below the red. When we below the red, this serves as a resistance. When we are above the red, this serves as a support. You can see we are right now just below the red. We need a longer body, a longer push, much more to push it up, to push it up. But remember, we do have a resistance. We do have a resistance. So the resistance basically is the same for the monthly chart. It's around this candle. 390, 390. Okay, so this is something you need to pay attention. This is the last yellow. This is the resistance, the highest price of the last yellow. Okay, so this is something you need to pay attention. So let's see if they can go above this triangle. If you don't have my indicator, if you have my indicator, basically you know more advanced than other people. Why? Because they just need the red to go upward. That's it. Okay, this is the only one thing. Okay, so I see you in the next video. See you. Bye.